Hello, this is Jimmy from Jimmy on the Spectrum, and this is Gail, Shanae's mum.
Hi.
Today I brought her on to talk about a thing that happened in Shanae and I's life before we got engaged. As an autistic person, when looking for a relationship, I wanted to find someone that would tick all my boxes, someone that could do the stuff I could do. Charlie just did the thing.
Charlie.
That's my rabbit. Someone that can do the things I could do and like all the same stuff I do, but I started to realize that what's
Now you realise that's impossible.
yeah, it's impossible. It's Shanae is perfect, but in a way I didn't realize. She was perfect for me. So I got Gail here to explain a certain event that happened at a public swimming pool where I was trying to teach Shanae how to dive.
Yes, the day this all happened, hot day, going to the pool, having a swim, and Shanae was keen to learn how to dive because she'd never been able to dive into a pool. She would just bomb into a pool. And so Jimmy took her up the deep end and they were practicing the diving, but Shanae just kept belly flopping. And she was really, really trying. Jimmy was getting a little bit more frustrated. And in the end, Shanae was crying and Jimmy sort of didn't really know what he'd done to upset her. So he just took off. And Shanae and I gathered our things up and thought, okay, well, he must have started walking home. So Shanae actually rode her bike down. So she got on a bike to go back and Jimmy was waiting at the car. And on the way back home, he came with me. He was really, really upset, even to the point of crying a little bit. Just thinking Shanae wasn't the one because she can't dive. She didn't want to skydive. She didn't want to do all these things that Jimmy wanted to do or could do. And so I just had a bit of a deeper meaningful about relationships that nobody is the same. Your partner has strengths that are different to you normally and that you complement each other and you learn from each other. It just can't be something that you can put on somebody else and expect they're going to be as good as you. Now Jimmy was really ready to walk that day, but
I'm glad I didn't. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't be here, and I would be here probably, but I wouldn't be as happy as I am. I started to realize that Shanae was good for me in the ways that I didn't realize. She helped me get to the person I am today, and I did say on the show, on Love on the Spectrum, that I just want Shanae to do all the things I never thought she could do, but as I've said before, that's true in a way, but also she's made me do stuff that she's got me to do stuff that I never thought I could do, and if I didn't have Gail stopping me from walking away for some reason, I wouldn't have had that. Now, the lesson I learnt on that day is that you can't go around looking for carbon copies of yourself. I guess it's the whole saying where opposites attract. You really need to find someone that can help you be a better person, because if you find someone that's exactly like you, there's no room for improvement there. And I'm sure that was obvious to Gal, but apparently not myself.
yeah.
That day helped me change my expectations and really helped me see what was good for Shanae and I, and we built on that day and learnt a lot about each other, and she helped me realise some things, Gail helped me realise some things that have helped me become more flexible is probably the word, and it turns out Shanae is actually capable of a lot more than I thought. And she surprises Gail and I every day the same way I'm sure I surprise them.
Yes, both of you have.
Yeah, and I guess the way I would conclude the video is that you 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 can't just give up on a girl or a boy or someone that you've met as a friend even straight away, because just because they're not like you need to find people that challenge you, and when they do challenge you have to try and be a bit more flexible about it, otherwise your rigid mind will get in the way.
And for mums and dads out there, just if you can see there's a relationship starting and you can see they're going to have challenges, don't let them give up straight away. Let them face those challenges, talk about them in a fair bit of detail so it can be broken down in a way they can understand that it's okay to be different. And you're the same but you're different.
Same but different, yes, that's
Yeah.
what I say that a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye.
No! You meant to say see you later.